Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is a great time for number nuts. Never have they had so many numbers to play with. For example, there are cars that calculate gas mileage second by second, polls and polls of polls, and my latest addiction, purpleair.com. Purple Air merges the data from thousands of people who've bought an air quality monitor with those readings automatically uploaded in real time and displayed on a color-coded map that's ever-changing. So it provides a number lover's heaven. Comparing Purple Air with the government's more static weather station reports is like comparing crowdsourced Wikipedia to the World Book Encyclopedia. I live in the center of the West Coast wildfire apocalypse and have a sort of morbid fascination with seeing those color-coded numbers reach Armageddon movie heights. As I write this, we're in the 300s. That is in the very unhealthy range. Or it may even be the hazardous range, I think, actually. There are 5 Purple Air monitors within a quarter mile of where I live. 4 of them are reading between 300 and 330, one of them reporting 150. So even a statistical novice can realize that the 150 is an outlier and probably should be ignored. What do? I look for the place with even higher numbers. The highest I could find was 758 at Ridgewood Ranch, Oregon. I then Googled what an air quality index of 700 plus means. The closest I could find was greater than 300 is hazardous. Health warnings of emergency conditions, I'm continuing the quote here. It says greater than 300 hazardous. Health warnings of emergency conditions if you're exposed for more than 24 hours. The entire population is more likely to be affected, end quote. That instantly replaced my curiosity and numerophilia with sadness. I can't imagine the fear they must be feeling having to live in that. I have a friend, actually it's my former physician who's become a friend, who lives nearby, and I immediately picked up the phone. It's easy to criticize the number-centric person. Like the stereotypical accountant, they tend to prefer the inanimate but comforting perceived precision of numbers to the messiness of human interaction. But at minimum, numerophilia is a harmless pastime, a side effect-free anesthetic, number numbness, a brief respite from the human roilings that seem only to be accelerating amid COVID, political, and economic stresses. Even in the extreme, is not the world better with some percentage, there's that numerocentric persona of mine again, some percentage of people who love numbers? For example, before policymakers can make nuanced, subjective decisions, it's often wise to have great data that's well distilled. To paraphrase the line from the movie Ghostbusters, who are you going to call? Number busters. And if you believe in the importance of the IRS collecting all that's lawful, it's the numerocentric who will develop the algorithms that determine who will get audited and how to audit, and the revenue examiners who are going to comb your returns numbers. Today's zeitgeist is marked by focus on diversity. In addition to the standard race, class, gender, and sexual orientation, people vary in less obvious ways. Perhaps because these ways are less discussed, they're at least equally subject to denigration. If even blonde and Polish jokes have become politically incorrect, perhaps it's time to quell the diminishment of such personality variations as soberness, intensity, and as I've discussed here, numerocentricity. In any event, I thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and I especially like it if you hit the share button below, share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.